Hello everybody and welcome back to another haul video. As you can see, it's mostly Blu-rays, DVDs and a couple of books. As it is right now, obviously with the corona pandemic, the COVID-19, I have a tough time ordering books from the US, so I can get books from my local comic store and Swedish retailers obviously, so not too many books, but the more movies and television shows as it is right now. So I guess without further ado, let's get into the books. And you see the first book right here. It's Black Hammer, Volume 4, Age of Doom, Part 2. Obviously Jeff Lemire, Dean Ormston, Rich Tomaso, Dave Stewart, and Todd Klein. And here we have front, spine, and the back. Now I have not read this yet. I just picked it up Tuesday, I think. Pick up all three of the books Tuesday. But I love Black Hammer. To me, Black Hammer is the best thing we got going in comics. There's nothing rivaling it. To me, nothing even comes close. And I honestly don't read a lot of current day comics, but Black Hammer, pretty much the one current comic I'm reading. So I don't want to spoil myself too much, but you know the artwork, you know how great Black Hammer is. It's Dark Horse quality. Obviously I love Dark Horse, and I really should do a video about the actual physical books that Dark Horse puts out, whether it's hardcovers or library editions or whatever special edition they do, or just a trade like this, which is so different from Marvel or DC because it's thicker paper. Covers are thicker, the pages inside are thicker. It's just, I like the paper stock better and the quality of the books better. Actually, all three of the books I'm going to show today are from Dark Horse, and next two are hardcovers. So let's get into the first hardcover. This is Usagi Yojimbo, Yokai. It has this nice embossing to it. The texture, same thing, Usagi. You can almost see it. It has embossing. It's very nice. I have this already. It's part of the Usagi Yojimbo saga, the big thick volumes, Usagi Yojimbo saga Legends it's called, which has a lot of the miniseries and one-shots. But I saw this at my local comic book store. They had it for $10. Beautiful hardcover. Obviously I couldn't pass this up. It's retailed for $15. Beautiful book. I read it in one sitting. It's sorry. I love everything by Usagi Yojimbo. This is one of the few Usagi books in color. We know that everything else is pretty much in black and white. And it's the way I like my Usagi Yojimbo best, but it's Usagi Yojimbo. I'm gonna try to get rid of the glare. Sorry for that. As I usually am. It's Usagi Yojimbo. Artwork is great. This was a nice story. It's a quick read. I read it quickly as well. Yeah, but it's Usagi Yojimbo, and I gobble up anything that comes out with Usagi. So Usagi Yojimbo, Yokai, beautiful hardcover. Final comic book I'm going to show today is the Black Hammer Justice League crossover. So the first, I think it's the first official crossover between Black Hammer and another property from another company. Obviously Black Hammer is Dark Horse and Justice League is DC Comics. So this is by Jeff Lemire and Michael Walsh with Nick Picos. I think Picos, I don't know if he did let's see. Letters. Okay, colors by Tony Marie Griffin. Awesome colors. This is a great book. What a damn good book. So this is put out by Dark Horse. It's obviously a collaboration between Dark Horse and DC. Retails for $30 American. Picked it up for like 25, I think, so I was pretty happy with that. Of course, as I said, their hardcovers are so good, high quality. I hate dust jackets. I love when it's actually on the actual cover itself, no stupid dust jackets. I really don't like dust jackets. Anyway, I read this one in one sitting as well. This was so good. We got creators. Let's get into it. The artwork in this book by Michael Walsh is stunning. Look at this page alone. Star over there. Look at this. It's awesome. Just artwork is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm not going to spoil anything for you if you haven't read this, but I want to show you how much extras there are here. So many extras. A lot of just variant pieces. This was a really damn good story. Really nice artwork. There's a piece here that this one, you gotta be able to tell who it is. It's obviously Francisco Francavilla. His artwork is so, you know when it's Francisco, basically. God damn, this is great. I recommend that everyone read this book. And read everything that has to do with Black Hammer. It's so good. Nothing that Marvel or DC or Image or Dynamite or anything puts out. It's close to Black Hammer and the Black Hammer universe. And this is another one. This is brilliant stuff. And that concludes the portion of comic books. Let's get into the Blu-rays and DVDs. Let's start with the DVD. The Lighthouse. Obviously, a highly recommended movie with Robert Pattinson, Willem Dafoe. Black and white movie. Nominated for a few Oscars. I think it's as a simple release, has nothing fancy, no extras. It's just simple. I usually don't buy movies that I haven't watched, but I haven't watched this. I'm expecting it to be a different movie. I'm really looking forward to watching it. Next though is a combo. This is Fright Night: The Ultimate Collection. It has a Blu-ray and a DVD version of the movie. That's why it's two discs. There's one Blu-ray, and here's the Blu-ray, and here's the DVD version. Here's a nice print from the movie. He also has a documentary about. Let's see if we can. You're So Cool, Brewster, 146-minute version of the 2016 documentary about the movie. So really looking forward. I watched the movie maybe like a month ago. It was, again, I've watched it several times. I really enjoyed this movie for what it is. It came out a long time ago, the mid-80s, early to mid-80s. When the hell did it come out? 1985. This is an awesome movie. So, Fright Night, Ultimate Collection, Blu-ray and DVD combo. The final single movie is 1917 by Sam Mendes, right? I watched this in the cinemas. I watched this, and then I went to watch Parasite. I watched them back to back. For the mainstream audience, this will appeal much more than Parasite. Parasite has a deeper story. This movie has a very Very simple story, but that's the thing. It doesn't have to have like a heavy, twisted story with layers after layers after layers. It's a very simple, one-layered story basically. But the cinematography, the photo, the directing, the camera work, the colors, the sound is absolutely amazing. This is an absolute masterpiece, and I've been waiting and waiting for this movie to be released. Finally was released last week here in Sweden on Blu-ray, and I got it. Finally got it. I've been looking forward to this one so much. It's the acting as well by these guys is these two guys here. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. Here goes the focus. These two guys have the lead roles. It's an absolute masterpiece, and you don't have to be a war buff or war movie buff to enjoy this. Watch it and just embrace it. It's an absolute masterpiece and one of the best movies you're going to see in a couple of years, to be honest. Moving on. Get from the bigger collections. First up, A Nightmare on Elm Street collection, or The Nightmare on Elm Street collection. 7 movies on 8 discs. Interestingly enough, this is obviously the first one, Terror on Elm Street. It doesn't say Terror on Elm Street, it just has a 1. So this one obviously has a 2 and then continues like that. Very, very simple. Nothing here on the back. Nothing. It's a little bit cheap. So it obviously has, so we can get the focus, there we go. Oh, let's see if we can focus. Nightmare on Elm Street, 7 movies. It's a simple budget collection, but it has all 7 movies, so Nightmare on Elm Street. Next up, one of my all-time favorite television shows ever. Pause. Complete collection. Has all 7 seasons. A lot of specials, special features, I should say. It opens like this. There's nothing behind here either. Then you just go here. There's a lot of discs. It's like, I don't know, 25 discs or whatever. Oops, that even came out. That's not great. Disc 3 of season 7. Let's tell us. Oh, there we go. Oh, the entire thing came off. How about that? That's high quality, right? You can close it. But I'm so happy to have this Oz complete series. Finally, my final collection, a Blu-ray one. This is the following. Got it for a good price, $20. How can I pass it up? It's a good show, not the greatest show in the history of the world, but a good one. And here we got the front of the slipcase. The spine that shows 3 seasons. And the back. So 3 seasons. Yes. They made 3 seasons out of this. I think they only needed to do 2, but they put it out 2. They made it 1 more season, so we have 3 seasons. Kevin Bacon is really good here. James Purefoy is also really good. So the extras. Here's the front. Here we got Bacon and Purefoy. It's a good show. He's a cultist or serial killer cultist thing. So the discs look. I have some. You actually see what it contains there. That's good. Season 1. season 2. And season 3. I enjoyed this show. It wasn't the best show I've ever seen, but it's good fun. It's good television. They got 3 seasons out of it, as I said. But it was good acting by, as I said, Bacon and Purefoy. 3 seasons enough. If you just want something to watch, this will definitely do. This is perfectly acceptable television. Is it better than? Obviously, there's other like serial killer television shows like Hannibal. Hannibal is better. I love Hannibal. This I would say is more for mainstream would enjoy this more than Hannibal. Hannibal is to me. Following is good. That's the difference. Hannibal is not for everyone. I really recognize that. But I enjoy Hannibal more than I did Following. I have the Following on I have Hannibal on Blu-ray as well. So there you go. That's my recent pickups. I do have a lot of Kickstarter projects coming in. Obviously with the Corona thing, shipping and stuff like that, especially from the US, is very iffy. You don't know when things will arrive. I order from outside of Sweden at all. When you order stuff, I don't know when it will arrive. For example, I made an order from In Stock Trades in February. So that's before all the restrictions and the pandemic really hit the world. It's now almost July and I still have not gotten those books. I don't know if I ever will. They sent out replacement shipment of the 7 books that I ordered. Will I get them? I don't know. I know that I have a couple of packages coming in next week sometime, couple of coming days. So I'll try to do a couple of videos with the Kickstarter projects. I don't know which Kickstarter projects are coming in, or if it's my in-stock trades, but it's going to be interesting either way. I also want to do a overview of this because it so much deserves it. It's such a good book. I love this book. It's great. If you're wondering about the noise in the background, it's the fan making noise because it's so damn hot. It's like 25 degrees. It's unbearable. I'm on my vacation now. I have a 3-week vacation. So I'm enjoying life, trying to keep safe, and I hope all of you keep safe, stay healthy, and ride it out. You just have to be patient, cool down and relax and stuff like that. So until next time, have a good one. Stay safe.